Welcome to another episode of Music Therapy. I'm your resident mental health therapist, John, and today we are listening to another REN song, Halftime Nas Retake by REN. Please remember and please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps my channel work its way up through the algorithm. And let's get right into the song.
Let loose in the booth and I came to introduce the high-proof juice like a flaming sambuca. Half-time, 3-point hoop, hallelujah. Views oblongata and a severed on medulla. Cause rap without REN is like a skull without a brain, dude.
Yes, he is absolutely a cutting-edge pioneer in the rap game, and he has forever changed it with his interplay and vulnerability of his mental health and incorporating it into raps. He is absolutely a visionary, and rap without REN is like a skull without a brain. Dang straight. You need the skull to protect the brain, and the brain to protect the skull with all its thinking and things.
Views oblongata and a severed on medulla. Cause rap without REN is like a skull without a brain, dude. Or like a fig on it with no one to complain to. Hockey without ice or China without rice. The Bible without Christ. Vindaloo with no spice. Playing snakes and ladders with no dice. Day without night. Like Mike without an earlobe bite. I keep it tight. Left, right, fake, dodge and evade. An uppercut. Fuck 'em up in many various ways. Nefarious gaze. Moving through precarious days. When we're moving through the rubble, trouble there in my veins. Librarian brain. Pull up a barbarian slang. Performing like I'm global warming. Music making it rain. I'm pimping my pain. Prostitute of all that's insane. Put my problems on the paper and the sales will rain. The sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye.
Wow, I love this. Let's go back a little.
Performing like I'm global warming. Music making it rain. I'm pimping my pain. Prostitute.
Pimping my pain. That's what I wanted to get at. Like, he is so excellent because he wears his garbage, and not many people have the courage to say, hey, look, I was misdiagnosed, I had all of these medical problems, I had chronic depression, bipolar disorder, fatigue syndrome, all of these things. People don't like to wear their worst parts of their life because they associate it with shame and that they're going to bring other people down. But what REN has done so brilliantly is he owns his struggles and his traumas, and he makes something beautiful with it, and he realizes that it connects people. Like, it links him to all of his fans. I bet all of us have something that we're like, wow, that really connects with me in my own personal experience, because I've never heard someone say it like that, but that really resonates with me when I was struggling with this time. And he does pimp his pain because so brilliant. Prostitute of all, that's insane. Insane is a term we use for things we don't quite totally understand. If to say something's crazy is just like a topical, generalized statement that doesn't truly mean anything. It could mean a billion different things, but it takes a lot of skill to understand crazy and to find that it's actually not that crazy. That's predictable to some degree. Whether it's a mental illness or whether it's neurotic behavior.
Of all this insane. Put my problems on the paper and the sales will rain. The sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, say like I. Slide rats to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pirates, can't relax on the waviest sky. Like yo, rats bring the bubonic flow. Move the tectonic plates when I step to the show. So cold. I know a couple people don't fuck with it. They can just suck on his zip it then go. Thanks bro. Eeny meeny miny mo. I'm shining like a diamond though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know, an isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei and splits an atom in a fraction, they reaction supersize me and not supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac.
Oh, I love it. The McDonald's reference, the big whopping author, supersize me. Oh my gosh. He's so amazing.
Anymore, I'm shining like a diamond though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know, an isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei and splits an atom in a fraction, they reaction supersize me and not supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big, rest in peace, Mac, rest.
Oh, I like what he did there. Rest in peace, Big. Rest in peace, Mac. Oh yeah. So I think he's talking about Mac Miller there and the Notorious B.I.G. And he combined them with the McDonald's meal of a Big Mac. That is comically brilliant.
Rest in peace, Pac. Rest in peace, Peep. Rest in peace, rap. We lose.
Peep, Little Peep, Pip. I'm not sure who Pip is, but let's see if.
He's big. Rest in peace, Mac. Rest in peace, Pac.
Pac. Oh yeah, of course, Tupac.
Rest in peace, Pete. Rest in peace, rap. We lose all the grace like that. So put respect upon their names while they still intact. That's why I rap upon this beat that was deep for Nas. I might never reach the level. I'll salute with bars. Coming to bring in the DP. I'm when they singing the bee's knees. What a ridiculous MC. Sounds so ridiculous. Repeat. When I am spitting it properly. When in biology, no one can follow me. What an anomaly. Thick shit and quick wit. Made skills wet and dick stiff. I'm so tongue in cheek with my tongue in your cheek. I never sleep. Cause death is the cousin of sleep. I never rest. Cause sleep is the cousin of death. So save your breath. Stop the tape, press pause and eject.
Wow, that was pretty awesome.
And you're here to
that wordplay. I love how he was kind of talking about how he's sexually arousing to people with his wordplay and his talent. And it is attractive to see a person with talent and doing something they love. Like, that's one of the most attractive things in the world. And that's why I think we all love Ren, not sexually entirely, but at least not for me. We love him as an artist, as a pioneer, really on the cutting edge of mental health and how it impacts him wearing his garbage, being himself even and not being ashamed of his struggles. And there's so many lessons we can take away from this song. To be yourself authentically, to not hide your problems from others, to let other people in. Wow, so great. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. It really helps my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next music therapy episode. I really appreciate you watching.